This is me. I'm always like this. Thank you.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subby, thank you for your continuous support, my love. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by and exploring life with Swazi. Please make sure that you join my beautiful family by making sure that you subscribe, you like, you comment, and make sure that you click on that notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you do not miss out. You do not what? You do not miss out. Period, child. As you would have seen by the title of this video, I am doing a full tutorial installation video of how I was able to come up with this installation, and I'm yapping, just like I'm yapping, I'm all over the place, rambling, you know, but it gets better with time, man. So the person that you're going to see right after this clip, just know it's not me, it's my cousin. This is me. I'm always like this. Thank you. Okay, let's get into it, guys. I am sure y'all are wondering why I look so put together, but I am about to basically get ready. You know, it's a form of get ready, but it's a full detailed installation tutorial. I was shooting content for TikTok, man, I'm all over the place. I'm trying my best shots. But one thing I know for sure, winning is promised. So I'm gonna try by all means to make sure that I explain, you know. I'm not so sure if I'm good with educating because now like I'm teaching you how to do it, but then let's get into it. I am having like 9 cheese here with some apples, and I have my drink with me. Let's see. I'm trying to multitask, you know. I'm installing, I'm eating, I'm drinking, and also I'll be doing some chit chat, you know. So first and foremost, if you have wipers, definitely must have wipers or any wrapping alcohol, you know, to wipe your forehead, about like to remove any oil on your forehead, you know. So this is my way. This is how I always do it. And it's so funny that ever since I started installing, having wigs on, I have never been to the salon and actually have someone installing my own hair. Crazy business, but we will get there. It's just that I'm such a broke kind of type of girl, if there's such, but I can be so broke. I live on such a street budget. Before like the stuff of like rubbing your forehead or your face, you need to make sure that your weave is thoroughly like prepped, you know. You need to prep it before your installation, you know, because when you prep your wig so well, your installation, trust me, is about to eat, you know. So this is what I normally do, you know. I always check ukuthi installation yami izohamba on which side, so that I know where to spray my glue, right? I hope I am making sense, you know. So now I know where I'm going to spray my glue. Okay. Wow. Okay, then I use Glamour. This is Glamour spray. I always use Glamour spray only. I don't use glue because I really cannot stand the sight of having installation for that long. 2 days is good, you know. So like you put your glue or your spray on your forehead. It's depending on how many layers you want to have, but I usually go for 2 layers since I don't want my installation to be that difficult. like I'm really trying my best shot, you know, with staying on top of the game, you know. There's this motto, it's a motto or words that I live by, you know. So I think when I was doing matric, like back in high school, I loved business studies. Bengisqenqa se-business studies-ke akekho ongayazi le nto le, if ubungazi now you know. Bengisqenqa se-business studies to a point whereby even my, you know, like, so you let the glue dry. If you have fan, you know, you can use your fan. So I don't have fan. I get equipment in, you know. So like as I was saying, to a point whereby even my matric certificate, my business studies, it's 93%. That's how good I was. So like I'm not so sure if it was business environments, objectives. So now when your glue is now sticking, you put on another layer. So I'm not so sure if it was business environment objectives, but it was along those things, you know. There's this objective that I really liked. It said setting high but realistic targets. So like I live through that motto, you know. So like it's my motivation, it's my everyday motivation. That I know that's the goals I set for myself. They are high but realistic, setting high but realistic targets, you know. I know it's possible. For example, you know, like I really want to like one day become Dr. Zamaswazi, you know, like earn a PhD, you know. It's a high goal, real high goal, but at the same time it's realistic, you know. It's possible. It's just that it requires a lot of energy, dedication, determination, hard work, but it's realistic, you know. So that's why I always live like with that motto. Even like with my content creation, everything that I do, you know, I always put this objective, setting high but realistic targets, you know. Even with my content creation, you know, I'm like, hey, sometimes I do feel so demotivated about it, but then I'm like, well, if it actually works out, you know, it's a high goal that I'm working on, you know, like wanting to work with international wig companies. It's a high goal, you know, but it's possible, you know. It's a high goal, but at the same time it's realistic. It can happen. I just need to put in the work. Hey, I am putting in the work, but then, you know, but that's my drive basically. So now, like, if your glue is good now, then I think you are good to put on your lace. I mean, excuse me, your weave. Yeah. So I hope I'm making sense. Like, I feel like I'm all over the place. One thing about me, I really love multitasking. So right now, it's just me. I'll multitask, you know, because I'm trying to okay, it's not working, you see. I'm gonna try and adjust the lace. One thing you should know, okay, with installing your own weave or wig, you just need to trust the process. Ama mistakes, it's possible, you know, but you get better with time, honestly. Now, like, I'm still learning. I'm not learning, I'm a pro now. Not me calling myself a pro, but then I'm a pro. Even on my graduation day, I installed my own hair. My God, you know. So yeah, like this week, today is Friday, you know. Today is Friday, and I can say that I really had a good week. Why am I saying I really had a good week? It's because I didn't crash out. I look so like there's not a day where I really found myself crying, being miserable, you know, just because now the owners, unemployed graduates, no, you know. So like what I have decided to do just to save myself from a lot of things, I've decided to fully detach, you know. So like you just need to keep on like pressing down your weave, you know. So like you I'm not so sure if you can see, the glue will be lying around some parts. They would have not fully like stick into the glue, so you need to take your glue and then like do the work. And also with the glue lying around your face, you need to wipe it with your wiper. So but I usually see other people on TikTok, they use rubbing alcohol. I think it's the one that works so perfectly with removing like the glue around the face, you know. But mina anginayo. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I have decided to detach from this year, you know, like from the goals that I wanted to achieve this year, from the things that I wanted, you know. Some of them ziyenzeka, I'm not gonna lie, you know. I'm not gonna lie, kuyenzeka, it's just that it's not going my way, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, even last year, okay, last year was my year, you know, but then I also had other things that I wanted to do, but so like I'm like, what's new? Just because I'm unemployed now, does that mean it's the end of my mhlaba? No, it's not, you know. It's just a phase, you know. And also, yeah, man, so I have detached from this year. So everything that I'm doing right now, I'm preparing myself for 2027 now. Even when I'm praying, I'm like, now 2027, come here. As much as I'm saying I have fully detached from there, it's not like I'm not going to stop trying, you know, like trying my best ways. But nje like ngixolisa umoya, xola inhliziyo yami, you know. It's part of life, we'll bounce back, you know. Nanokuthi like kunezinto ezenzakalayo right now in my life that I cannot fully allude right now. You will see as time progresses, or I'll share if I feel the need to share, you know. But like, this is I'll just see and realize that, you know what, life is not that bad, honestly. Impilo yami ayimile. Some of my goals, I move. I'm working towards those goals, you know. So God's grace is sufficient for real. uNkulunkulu iprovision yakhe ikhona, ngiyayibona. So I'm really grateful for that, you know. So right now I just want to focus on the things that I have control over them, and then stop focusing on the things that I don't have control over them. It will happen, you know. I'm a firm believer, you know. So right now, faith is going to carry me, my faith, you know. So I'm sure you can see, guys, that I am trying to lay down my glue, you know, like trying to melt the lace, you know. I was still trying to remove the glue and any lying hair on my fronts. So right now, what I do, like I use a shade darker than my complexion, you know, just to tint the lace. Yes, right now I think I'm I'm feeling a little bit tipsy, you know. Dintang. Yeah, like my mind is all over the place. I'm just losing my train of thoughts. It's not even about losing my train of thoughts. This multitasking combo thing that I'm trying to do, hey, it's overwhelming, sad. You know, so yeah, man. Hey guys, you know, I feel like every day when like maybe I am shooting content, and then when I'm about to upload, whether on my not Instagram, I mean YouTube or TikTok, I always have that, you know, I get that feeling of saying, what if maybe this might be my breakthrough video? What if I actually go viral? What if I actually make it? It's so crazy, you know. But I do want to make it, man. I have to. I got to. So like I use, what's this thing? What's the name of this? Oh, it's powder cake, and then this is like foundation. So I use powder. I use powder and foundation. Yes, I hope y'all can see me. So when you are done, like with your foundation whatsoever, okay, then now you need to wrap the lace. Use your melting band or whatever you use your melting band basically. So I mean, I'm using like pantyhose. It does the work so well for me. Okay, so in the meantime, when you are still waiting for your lace to do its best, you know, you just need to style your hair, you know. So like this is such an old weave. This is my first frontal weave that I bought for myself, you know. So I can say like it was of good quality though. I have been like rocking this hair, hey, like nobody's business. Ukubuya khuluma ngabe sithe nje like chiyo sengivuthiwe. So like it's entirely up to you which side, you know, how you want to style your hair. So I also use a wax stick to make sure that there are no flying hair around, just to flatten the hair down. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. To see Uguti, because as you can see, I am done with installing like my, what's this thing, styling my hair. This is why I said it's so important to thoroughly prep your weave prior your installation. So this is how it's looking, but don't worry, we're gonna fix it right now. We are working on it. Into encane though, God, it's nothing major. I feel like this installation will make me want to be outside. I'm afraid, because I can see it's about to eat. So right now I am trying to clean my lace, you know, make my lace look nice. I'm also using my towel to clean the fronts. So what I usually do, I take again my glamour spray and then I pour it here. I'm sure you can see the difference. After this process, I put on my melting band slash pantyhose again for the last time to proper like make the lace look the best.
want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care what you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me.
So good people, this brings us to the end of this video. This is how I look, you know. I was just trying to look so presentable, you know, but I am feeling a little bit tipsy. Oh, Aisha, what good comes with alcohol? Nothing. But I was just trying to, you know, just have fun, not feel bored, you know. But I am tipsy, I am tired, and I still need to go to the, let me not lie, I'm not gonna go, but at the same time I look so beautiful just to be indoors, but I have no other choice. I cannot always feel the need to be outside whenever I finished shooting, you know, but you'll never know. It's Friday, by the way, so I hope you learned a thing or two from this tutorial video. Please make sure that you subscribe, you like, you comment, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.